Joe was desperate. It looked as though the Gladiator, the old horse he'd inherited, would have to be put down. Joe had managed to keep him for several weeks, but now everything was going wrong and there was no one around to help. He'd quarreled with his friend Willie, and Anna Billings, who had been helping him, was away for a few days. Then he had a good idea. He'd phoned Matty Doolin, his friend, who'd gone away to work on Mr. Walsh's farm where they'd camped when they were at school. Maybe Matty could persuade Mr. Walsh to do something to help. After all, Matty was fond of animals, and surely he'd understand.
Hello, Matty. This is Joe. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm in a bit of a fix. It's about a horse. I know it sounds funny, Matty, but listen. Old Mr. Prodhurst left us his horse, the Gladiator. And I'm look after him, see? I'm not going to have him put down or anything. And the problem is I'm running out of money a bit now. And soon we're going to be moving miles away from the stables. And what with college and work and all this sort of thing, I won't have any time to see to him. Only,
Matty wasn't sure whether Mr. Walsh would help, but he said he'd ask and let Joe know. Joe found he didn't really feel much better after that. If it had just been up to Matty, he felt sure everything would be all right. But he wasn't sure about Mr. Walsh. After all, he was a professional farmer and not sentimental about animals. Even though Joe was ready to pay something to keep the horse on the farm, he might still say no. It needed a miracle, and Joe knew that miracles didn't happen these days. Anyway, now he'd just have to wait for Matty to write to him. At last, the letter had come, and with it an invitation to go out to the farm and talk to Mr. Walsh.
Well, come on then, let's get going. I only hope it's not going to be a wasted journey.
As they drove into the farmyard, Joe wondered what was going to happen and what Mr. Walsh would say.
Did you get here all right?
Yes, fine. Mr. Walsh, this is me, Mum.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Walsh?
Mum, this is Jessica.
Oh, hello, Jessica. Joe's told me a lot about you.
And this is me, Dad, Mr. Walsh.
Hello, Mr. Darling. Pleased to meet you. I'm walking on the tractor down to Whitmill. Are you coming down? Aye.
Joe knew that Matty and Jessica were on his side, and he felt his man was now. But if his dad was rude to Mr. Walsh, he could ruin everything. Joe was rather scared of Mr. Walsh.
Well, Joe, let's have the facts, lad.
Well, Mr. Walsh, I've been left this horse, you see, and well, he's a really nice horse, and I didn't want him to be put down. Well, I can't manage to sort of look after him on 15 shillings a week, and, well, that's how much pocket money I get.
So what do you want me to do about it?
I could manage to feed him, and my mum says she would give us a hand as well.
Well, you can count me in and all. We don't want charity.
Oh, aye. I'm glad to hear it, mister. It'll be no pocket money, you know. How do you feel about that?
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll manage, as long as the horse is okay. I may as well tell you now, he's a very old horse, and people tend to laugh at him a lot. Well, those that's got no better to do, that is.
Well, I don't rightly know, lad. Apart from his feeding, he needs to be looked after, lad. Old horses needs to be looked after, you know.
Dad, I can see to him when I see to me pony.
You've got enough to do already, Miguel.
Well, I'll look after him, Mr. Walsh. I mean, I'll sort of be responsible for him in my free time.
Aye, it'll have to be in your free time and all. Right, lad, it's settled. £1 a week.
Oh, well, thanks very much, Mr. Walsh. I don't really know what to say.
Hey, don't thank me, lad. I'm only taking your pocket money off you. Anyway, let's have a cup of tea. You need a horse box to get him here, you know. That'll cost you a bit, lad.
Well, I could put a trailer behind my car, and I've done the same with a caravan.
Aye, but a horse box is different, man. You need someone who's used to driving animals.
I don't see what the
Not
difference...
now. We'll talk about it later. Let's go inside. Don't worry. We'll manage about the box.
It looked as if everything was going to work out now. Joe told Matty the whole story of the Gladiator and Mr. Prodhurst, and how Willie had deserted him, and how the bully Harry Farthing had turned out to be a friend. And now Mr. Walsh was going to help, and it looked as if the Gladiator was really safe.
No, it's good.
But Joe's troubles weren't over yet.
Where are you going to get £10 for a horse box? I'm not lending you £10.
I didn't ask you, Dad.
Well, who are you going to ask?
Well, that's my business.
You start getting to your age and you'll never get out. That old man should never have left you that animal. I know what I'd do if I had my way.
Well, you won't have your way, so let's forget it.
Here, Joe.
Joe knew he needn't worry any more about the horse box. Gladiator was settled for the rest of his life, and everything was wonderful. Although everything was now settled, the man who owned the horse box couldn't manage the trip for a few days. So Joe was still looking after the Gladiator and realizing how much he'd miss him when he'd gone.
You still here, then?
Ah, he is. Are you surprised? Look, who are you, anyway? Have you got something to do with animals?
No, I wouldn't say that. I work in an office.
Well, then why are you so interested in the Gladiator?
I'm not interested in him, really.
Well, what do you keep coming around here for?
You.
Me? You're interested in me? What for?
Well, let's say I think it's very kind-hearted of you to take an interest in an animal like this.
No, I don't get you, like. It doesn't make any difference now anyway, because he'll be gone tomorrow, and I'll be gone. We're closing up the place.
Yes, you'll be making a bit of money too, won't you?
What do you mean?
Well, I understand you're selling him to a farmer.
Well, you understand wrong. Whoever gave you that story gave you the wrong one. I'm not selling him to a farmer. I'm taking him to a farm, and I'm paying for him.
Oh, you are you?
Aye, I am.
Not that it makes any difference anyway. Well, goodbye, Mr. Darling.
Joe thought there was something very fishy about the man. Maybe he was planning to steal the Gladiator and sell him for horse meat to the knacker's yard. He knew people did that. Because he was still worried, Joe decided the stable ought to be guarded that night. He would sleep there just to make sure. There'd been a bit of an argument at home about him spending the night in the yard, but surprisingly enough, it had been his dad, who was usually against the horse, who had spoken up for him. It was odd being in the stable at night. There were strange creaks and rustlings, and Joe was sure there were rats around. And from time to time he thought about horse thieves and felt a bit uneasy. Without the Gladiator for company, Joe really wouldn't have liked it at all.
Right. Right, good night, old lad. See you in the morning. Sweet dreams. All right, now let's get to sleep here.
Someone was coming down the yard.
Police here. You all right in there? Your dad asked us to look in on you.
Yes, thanks, I'm okay.
Good night, then.
Good night.
Joe had really been frightened.
Good night again, lad.
He'd been sure the footsteps had belonged to a horse thief. Well, fancy his dad asking the policeman to look in. That was good of him. It made him feel much safer.
Come on, Joe, wake up. The man will be here in a minute.
Okay, just coming.
I'll collect the bits and pieces.
Okay, right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. There it goes.
I'll take these things to the gate and I'll give you a shout when the van comes, all right?
Okay. This'll be our last fling up at the farm, lad. I hope it makes up for everything. Don't forget, though, I'll still be your boss, mate. Don't you go taking such a fancy to Matty that you forget all about me.
It's here, Joe.
Okay. Joe. You all right? Yeah, great. This is Anna Billings. She's been helping us with the horse, you know.
Hello, Anna. Hello, Joe.
Hi.
Well, do. Let's see if he's still alive, eh?
Joe began to feel a bit nervous as he prepared to unload the Gladiator. He felt pretty sure it was going to be all right, but he wasn't certain. They might all laugh like the other people had. But they didn't.
Hold it. Come on. Gladiator. Hey, hold it.
Come on, come on. Come and meet my pony.
Hold it then.
Come on.
Hold it.
Well, he looks happy enough.
Anna, would you like to look at the rest of the farm? Come on, Matty and I'll show you.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, Joe.
I'll be along in a minute. Mr. Walsh, can I have a word with you, please?
Lad, what is it?
Well, it's a bit difficult to say, really. I was just wondering if, well, the Gladiator could still belong to me. Would you mind that?
Mind? You're paying for him, aren't you?
Well, I know. I don't think I'm paying as much as I should do anyway, and...
Say no more, lad. I know how you feel. The horse is yours and nobody else's. We're stabling him here for you, man. You're welcome to come here any time you like.
Oh, thanks very much, Mr. Walsh. Thanks. Well, then, enjoy yourself while you're here. You enjoy yourself now, and I'll come back and see you again, okay? Ta-ra, lad. Ta-ra.
The next day was the dreariest Joe had experienced in a long time. It was a holiday, so there wasn't even any work to keep him occupied. He missed the Gladiator desperately. He had no money to spend, nothing to do.
Hey, Joe! Hang on a minute.
got it all over then. What's that? We're moving that old horse of yours. Oh, I suppose things will be back to normal now. The lass will be gone, Noel.
The lass? Anna, you mean?
Why, who else? You know, she was just one of those horse-mad girls. I could tell it as soon as I laid eyes on her. That's why she came round, you know, because of the horse.
Oh, well, thanks very much. Thank you very much, mate.
It's true, though. I mean, she gans to the high school. Ah, you won't be seeing her again. Have we gone round back together like before?
Some hope you've got, mate, after the way you've tripped me.
Oh, wait, you know, I'm not much good at mucking out horses.
Nobody's any good at mucking out horses, man. But other people do it.
You know, Joe, I'm seriously thinking about buying a motorbike. We could go up and see Matty in that old moke of yours.
He's not an old moke. And I know what you're after anyway. You want me to pay for your petrol and that. Well, I've got no money and I'm not going to.
Oh, you're in a temper this morning, aren't you? Well, look, I've got to go and think about the bike, though, Joe, will you? Ta-ra.
I'm not interested, Willie. I'm just not interested.
Hello, Joe. There's 2 letters for you. You've not been borrowing, have you? Borrowing for that blooming horse and not telling us.
No.
One of those letters is from a solicitor. Says so on the back.
Well, I've done now, Mum. Dear Sir, I would be obliged if you would call at this office at 11 o'clock on Monday, March the 12th. If this is not suitable to you, perhaps you'd be kind enough to let me know and make an alternative appointment. Yours faithfully, James Guthrie Peeble. I don't understand this, Mum.
What do you make of this?
I think you ought to go. There's something here you'll have to find out one way or the other. Solicitors don't send letters like this for fun. You go and find out.
What's the other letter?
Oh, yes, I don't know. Maybe it's from another solicitor or something. Oh, it's from Anna Billings. She wants us to go to tea on Wednesday.
Oh, that's nice. She's a very nice girl and they're very nice people. You should keep in with them.
Oh.
Well, you should. And while you're there, remember your manners. It's manners that count.
And no drinking out of saucers, mind. Oh, come on, ma'am.
Oh, well, manners are important.
Well, there's more important things in life than manners.
Aye, I suppose there are.
Joe suddenly realized they were all laughing together. That hadn't happened for a long time, and it made him feel happy and excited. Maybe things were going to be all right again. But next morning, Joe wasn't laughing. He felt very nervous as he approached the solicitor's office. Why did they want to see him?
Come in.
You?
Yes, me.
Are you a solicitor?
No, I'm Mr. Peeble's clerk.
What's it all about? Has it got something to do with the Gladiator?
Well, yes. You'll know soon enough.
But it's all right, you know.
Yes, I know he's all right. Look, would you come round there? Mr. Peeble will be free in a minute. Mr. Peeble?
Ah, good morning, Mr. Darling. My name's Peeble. You already know Mr. Tellman. Have you any idea what you're here for? I think we have a surprise for you.
You have?
It's all right, it's all right. Take that worried look off your face, my boy. You've come in with some money.
Me?
Yes, you. You see, you were a very good friend to old Mr. Prodhurst during his last few months. And because of that, he altered his will in your favor.
Mr. Prodhurst had a will?
Mr. Prodhurst had a will. You could say Mr. Prodhurst was very comfortably off. Now then, come into my office and I'll read you what is said in the will. Sit down, my boy. Now then, Joe, I'll read you just what is said in the will. This is to state that I'm in my right mind and want to change my will in favour of the boy Joseph Darling.
Joe heard the words and tried to make sense of them. It seemed that the old man had left him the Gladiator and the £6 as a kind of test, to see whether he'd find a way of keeping the horse. And now the solicitor was saying something about a reward.
Mr. Billings to put my animal down. But if the horse is still in his possession 2 months from the date of my death, then he is to have all the money that is deposited in my bank account. This is my wish, signed, Edward George Prodhurst. Well, now, what do you think of that?
I don't really know. I'm not sure, really.
Well, I'd better tell you how much you've inherited. Mr. Prodhurst left you £2,355.
What? I think I'm going to be sick.
Here. It's all right. It's just shock. Given a few minutes, he'll be perfectly all right.
I thought Mr. Prodhurst was a poor man, you see.
He was a very careful man. Whatever money he got, he saved. Now, you'll be wanting to go and tell your parents the good news.
Oh, yes, thanks. Yeah.
You sure you're all right?
Yes, thank you. I'm sorry if I was bad-mannered when you came out of the stables, but, well, I thought you were going to have the Gladiator put down, you see.
That's quite all right. I quite understand. Well, goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Joe.
Bye.
Joe was still in a daze. He'd gone into that office wondering what trouble was facing him, and now he'd come out with a fortune. And all because he'd chatted to Mr. Prodhurst and fetched his medicine. Suddenly Joe felt excited instead of sick. He must go and tell everybody.
I've got some news for you. Listen, Joe, we're not moving. We're all staying here.
What?
Your Gran came down. She'd found out about us moving. When she talked about how lonely she'd be and cried and all.
Well, I realised it wasn't just her making all the trouble. I'd been hasty too, so...
So we're staying here. That's great. But I've got some news for you as well. Like, Mr. Prodhurst left us £2,000. It's true because he says...
And so everything had turned out well in the end. The Darling family would stay together, and the Gladiator would end his days on the farm and be as happy as old Mr. Prodhurst could possibly have wished.